pop, 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 and I thought, that doesn't sound like fireworks.
A man witnesses a deadly shooting in Brownsburg. Police now investigating that deadly shooting near the intersection of 56th and Grant Streets. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Sanchez.
And I'm Kylie Conway. The shooting happened just after 1 o'clock this afternoon. News 8's Demi Johnson is live in Brownsburg. Demi, what have you been able to learn since this afternoon?
Yeah, that shooting happened about 8 hours ago, and you can see police still out here actively working this scene. Now, an officer I talked to earlier this afternoon tells me, to his knowledge, this is the first homicide in Brownsburg so far this year. You can see, again, it happened in a busy area surrounded by a lot of homes and neighborhoods, and people who live here tell us they're on high alert.
I heard a guy screaming, no, 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 no.
The man you're hearing from has asked that we conceal his identity. He's describing what he saw and heard this afternoon just steps from his home on 56th Street.
Just like Terminator, he's just boom, 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 boom. Shot him. The guy dropped. He walked over to him, shot him 2 or 3 more times.
At that point, he says he ran into his house to call police.
I looked out the front window and saw him chasing another white guy around that the condo there on the corner, the red brick condo on the corner, going around the corner. And then that's the last I saw of them.
Brownsburg police say 2 men were shot and killed on 56th Street. They say they don't have anyone in custody or any suspect information to share, but say there is no threat to the community.
If we tell you there's nothing to worry about and there's no danger presently, then that's a fact, and they need to take that at heart.
But for some neighbors, that message wasn't enough to ease their concerns.
The neighborhood itself is pretty calm. There's not really been any incidences of violence in this neighborhood or crime in this neighborhood that I'm aware of.
I never heard something like this as long as I've lived here.
We saw groups gathering all over the neighborhood to talk about what happened, just like you see Bruce Bloss and Taya Hortzman doing here. Bloss was home at the time of the shooting.
I heard 2 series of gunshots. It's like about 9, like somebody emptied a clip and then they either reloaded a clip or about 3 more shots after that. Then I heard sirens.
Police say what people heard is correct. Several rounds were fired at the 2 victims.
My heart goes out to the family. My heart just breaks for them.
We are still waiting to learn the victims' names and ages, but police do tell us they plan to release more information in this case tomorrow. Live in Brownsburg, I'm Demi Johnson for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
And new tonight.